Hello. Broadcast yourself. A rainy day, a rainy day. I showed you my antenna array. 1 and 2. Plus the raven's eating. Only my hairdresser knows for sure. Yeah, it's not there. I wonder if we can pick up something. Hello, broadcasting live somewhere out there. Yours truly, John Kenneth Hutchison, broadcasting from the West Coast, across the country, to New York, to Maine, and around the world. Well, slippery, huh? Oh, can't have that. Sorry for the interruption. Around the world, in your home. Transmitting on 1 million watts. Pirate radio station number 2. Oh, yeah, it should be to the audience. Hi, Johnny Cass Hutchison on the West Coast of Canada. Broadcasting live on 1 million watts. PEP, peak envelope power. Ha 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 ha. And we have for you today our host, me. We're going to talk about certain things, and if you want to phone in, you can phone in 1-800-BUTTER-YOU, okay? Ouch, the noisy, don't need that now. However, we are got a mic above me here. And what shall we talk about today? People on YouTube who act like puppets or bots. Same old story, the 10th most famous whatever, fill in the blank, huh? We'll talk about that. We'll gripe about that. International callers, 1-800-BUTTER-YOU-24789. The host is the most. I'm the host. I'm the host. I'm the host. Holy shoot. Oh, yeah. Is the lighting okay, George? Oh, thank you. Yeah. What? You mean I look like a fairy? Well, that's okay, isn't it? And the scrap fairy at Capital Salvage, come on. He dresses pretty good. The scrap fairy, check it out. Capital Salvage, YouTube. And we're talking about puppets. And there's some good puppets, and there's bad, good, poor. They always say, subscribe and punch that bell. I did. I broke my iPad. Oh, that's supposed to be funny. You're supposed to laugh. Come on, get laughing. Okay, so what else can we talk about? We'll talk about YouTube puppets. How about the mind manipulation of politicians to inform you that guns kill people and people don't? So they want to ban guns. Truly amazing manipulation of power, huh? Are you stupid enough to buy into that nonsense? You probably are. And the virus. The truth about the virus. Well, speaking about the virus, God only knows what's going on with that. People refer to getting JAB'd. And it's causing a lot of problems, and it's not in the media. Of course, everything is weirdly controlled. Now, fact check. Another one has arrived on the scene. Fact check. Sounds like a fat check. Ooh, wow. Okay, so let's fact check. Why does my nose stand out here? Let's see. I think I look more gorgeous this way, don't you think? It all depends on your hair. Fact check. Or fat check. I got a fat check. Or fact check. Or nipple lash is the biggest hidden secret that nobody knows about nipple lash at all. You really must learn about nipple lash. It's applicable to everything alive on this planet. You must find nipple lash somewhere, a mention of it somewhere. I learned about that some years ago. It's an amazing system called nipple lash. Other great words of wisdom from the ravens. Is all politics is hunting. That's very true. What else can we go to? Oh. We covered that. What else? The age of plastics. The age of people staring at telephones. How weird is that? Wouldn't you like to come and caress my chops? What's that got to do with anything? I don't know, but we're having fun making a ridiculous video today, aren't we? More fun than a barrel of monkeys, Barbara. Where's my hot dog man? Oh, what? These are great receivers and transmitters. I got lots of them. I got the amplifier as well, the RF amplifier, but that huge amount of wattage. Wattage. Watt? I wonder if we could position this camera just a little differently here. Maybe up like so, huh? Yeah, I had my hair done. Don't you love it? Oh, 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 oh. What? This is weird. Hard to position this fellow. It's not falling off. It might do. Ooh, slippery dicky. Huh? What did I just say? I don't know. Forgot. Yeah, it's not going to hold properly. Damn it, Janet. That's a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? I want to vibrate. Oh, I can't see anything. Ha! Hi! It's me. Hi. You goofy fruity tooty. I'm a goofy fruity tooty. Oh, wow. You're goofy fruity fruity. Hold on, let's try this different. I don't know. I'm gonna lower. Tutti frutti. Ooh, wow. That's different. Oh, that's more like it. I'm your tutti frutti, Barbara. Barbara, I'm your tutti frutti. Oops, let's not show anything or you get banned, of course. All in the name of religion, all that garbage. God bless this. God, crazy bullshit, really. It's your belief system, not mine. Oh, what's this stuff on here? Like weird. Plastic paper. Let me get it off. Oh, let's probably put that on there. I was broadcasting live a while ago. Unfortunately, I got sidetracked. And, well, You know what they do when you live in a shoe. Do I know that? I don't know. But anyway, so I was talking stuff. If you got a stalker, suggest you go and study them on Psychology Today. Nice website, got all the information you need to get rid of stalkers. I always copy the link and blast it right in their comments. Beginning to think that, internet stuff is extremely boring. And people that live on the internet are very boring. Except for the ones I really know. I don't know the other ones. You got five, like Facebook, you got 500 friends. I might know 10 people I met in real life. The others, I have no idea what they are, or who they are, or what they're doing. That's out of 500. So it's pretty weird, the internet. And for me, I'm getting so bored and sick of it. The one I use most is eBay search. Other than that, I just messages. I delete most of them. I don't respond anymore. It's just, what the hell for? Just don't get it. And some people take that all so serious. The phone staring people. Oh, he blocked me. He blocked me. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Or that, or he said that. Well, anyway, that's interesting. I get more pleasure listening on some of these R390s or RABs or RKA or AR88s. But I've always been listening to radio noise. Getting converters and stuff to convert it into other information like radio teletype converted into words, code crackers and code printers. It's rather real and exciting, kind of. Or internet stuff is so programmed. You're being programmed. You don't even know it. And what's this Ukraine-Russian war? Is it a civil war or is it a real war? So many people have died on both sides. Is it a civil war? I don't know. Sounds like a civil war. Intermixed into Russia. You read hear the news media talk about it, like it's World War III almost kind of thing, It's brutal. All war is brutal. World War One, World War Two, question mark, World War III, Civil War, other wars, war, all the way back to ancient times. Wow, what a ridiculous species. And you think the aliens are coming here? Oh no. No. Anybody who is advanced in space flight, they go at light speed, would not bother with this nonsense. So forget about the UFOs. Maybe they're probes. That could be. Or relics from the past, from their civilization growing up. But again, there's other things I tune into with receivers, as well as mentally, and that's unusual sounds, unusual voices, unusual situations, unusual visions. It's intriguing. Also intriguing is Albert Einstein's E equals MC squared. How many do you know? How much you know about that equation? Energy. Okay, we got energy. Oh, so what if we take that energy and ergs, dines, E equals Oh, mc squared. Energy in ergs, mass in grams, a gram or 10 grams or more grams or kilogram. C squared, which is light squared, 300 million meters by 300 million meters squared. That indicates a huge amount of energy, almost like antimatter, in my opinion. There's other equations. Valet of France, this equation I read it a while ago, but explains a cubic meter of space-time contains 56 megajoules of potential energy from a distance from the actual space-time. A rather interesting equation. I have it written down. I was using some of the work I was doing. Oh. It was Tony Trey's with Fair Technology, who was George Hathaway, Norman Hathaway, Alex Pizarro. That'll just be a very informative, ridiculous, useless piece of garbage video, and don't subscribe, don't punch that bell, and it's not worth it. You only get a raving lunatic like me talking a blue streak, right? Right. But anyway, a meter made. Ooh. We have here a meter, a real meter, not a piece of plastic garbage. Heavy. So what does it read, this gem? Oh, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and it's broken up into smaller things here. Doesn't indicate what these are, but it's got a light above it here. The light shines in it. Probably I could use it for a milliamp meter or voltmeter. Else haven't even got to these patients yet. We have another meter who's very heavy. Oh, he's heavy. I think that would, yeah, milliamperes, believe it or not. Cast iron or brass. Oh, getting there. Getting there. Number one. Hope nothing is showing. We don't need that, do we? Not allowed, doctor. Not allowed. Doctor! Hello, doctor! Yes, doctor! So, I want to do the Carla routine really fully dressed in makeup and everything. Carlotta Conniption Rothschild III, Klingon princess of the Empire, comes again someday. Actually did it quite often years ago. Full dressed makeup. I looked ugly as sin.
I looked ugly as sin. Oh my God! Can you imagine me being ugly? I'm not ugly at all. I don't think so in my own mind.
Yeah, there are scientists that watch these videos. Hopefully it gives a bit of a laugh and get their ego back to normal. Most scientists, their egos are extraordinarily steep. And some don't. Some are quite genuine people. It's really fascinating, this humanity. I'm gonna ask Q if I could join the Q continuum. I'd make a good little Q-litudes. What the hell?
Hey, what's that over there?
Piece of what? Oh, I see. Okay. So talking to Blue Streak again, John. Somebody likes it. I know somebody who likes it. Others will say, "Oh, I know what others will say."
Oh, I used to love you, John. Oh, John, I used to love you, and you're dressing like a woman. I don't like you anymore.
I get those. It's kind of cute.
John, what's wrong with you? The government get you?
And that's the other one the government got me in MK Ultra and all that stuff because I broadcast myself like I really am. Unlike being with film producers who want you to act a certain way. So you don't know the real Johnny. You're the real little Johnny. Little Johnny Cupcake Love. You know, a little bit of a loony, toony. And my other interests, you don't even know what they are. And lots of interests. I get along with certain people only, and I don't have that many people I want to even bother talking to. A short talk is fine. A couple of minutes. If you get into conspiracy stuff, goodbye. I like talking about all kinds of different things, not just the UFOs are coming or the aliens are coming or Joe Blow is coming. Joe Blow is coming. Ah! 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 Yeah. Rubber bum time. It sort of slides along the chair and it sounds funny, you know? Oh. Spread your chops to the right people. Anyway, I was saying, don't get along with it. Only one or two I get along with these days. And as far as the fans go, it's their problem. If the government don't compare me to Tesla. Thank God don't. I'm me, not some other, I was going to say asshole, person. Who knows a lot more than I do. I don't know that much, really. I still learn everything, something new every day. There's always something new. They don't compare me at all to anybody. Thank you. What else do fans say, or people say? Oh, you're dressing like a woman. Well, so what? Who cares? Everybody has a woman's side in them. Some men are aggressive. I would never get caught looking like that. For Christ's sake, Jesus Christ, are you crazy? What the hell are you doing? Here, the lady would say,
Oh, honey, I didn't know your nuts are gay. Oh, my God.
that's the other thing, too. You're dressing like a woman. Oh, what's wrong with that? Why don't I dress like a dog? Or a chipmunk, or a squirrel, or a raven? Could do that. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Well, I actually dressed up as a 17th century pirate. I dressed up as Lord Nelson. I dressed up one time as a raven. It's funny as hell. Yeah. Anyway, I like dressing like this. It makes me feel sensual and relaxed. Plus, I got a high sex drive. I have a very high sex drive. I'm really a kinky son of a bitch. Trust me, I am. I enjoy SEX. I feel hot. Sometimes it interferes with my working with physical things. Oh well. We all know how we take care of that problem, don't we? Hmm? Do you?
Oh, my God, you don't, do you?
Oh, what other cute comments I get? Oh, John is nothing but a charlatan. I wonder who said that. Well, sometimes they say that once in a long time. I don't know what gets in their being their body, but I'm putting energy into internet people that don't deserve any energy. I don't know who they are. Could be artificial intelligence or somebody that's pissed off at his wife or the wife pissed off at him. But anyway, it's funny as hell.
Watusi, ma'am. Ooh, wow.
I look weird. Oh, my hair is all messed up. Ha! Yes, yes, yes. I'll move these this way more. The damaged. In some of the videos, you see me using firearms, target practice. Oh, those videos, I don't know where they are now, but they're out there somewhere. The oldest one is me using was a 50 caliber Browning machine gun. They took photos only of it. Those things kind of shake you when you're firing. Man, I had a beautiful Colt model Browning HB heavy barrel. That's what that stands for. Made by Colt Firearms Company, and I was an idiot. Sold it on Triple B auctions. Gun collectors were mad at me for selling it. Are you crazy or what? But yeah, I think so. I had a 303 Lewis. I had a Browning 30 cal machine gun. That was like brand new. Cliff Jan, I bought him for Cliff Jan, Tom Bond, Gallows Guns Shop. Numerous Yarns Corporation. Parts Room. Morris Star of Canada. Gun collectors. Now, that was not that long ago. Now, everything is getting more squeezed. It's being tight. Like the paranoia of the politicians. Brainwashing humans. It's pretty amazing stuff how they get brainwashed. And lawmakers like passing laws so you don't exactly know what the hell's going on. They got a big mouth that should be plugged. Why don't you guys vote in real people instead of like Turdo or all these old nutcases? Don't you know how to properly get a government together? Wow. I think it's applicable to a lot of countries, right? Right. I wonder how long I've been chatting for. Time to move the camera around a little more. Oh, 27 minutes. Wow.
Hi, Doctor.
We should do a little more mobile operation here. If I unleash it from here. Ah, 27 minutes of gibberish. Cross my chops. Smile. Speaking of Facebook, I have a friend in Saskatchewan, Timmy. He's a very smart fellow. He's a Native American. I'm going to send him a metal sample for free and some feathers. He wants feathers for his crown, crow feathers or raven feathers. And what's this? Low battery, it said, so I better shut this down. So that was Timmy England in Saskatchewan. I wonder how low the battery is, so I should go. Let me just take some good shots with my chops. A fool and his iPad are soon parted, huh? Okay, I should shut this down because it's going to shut down anyway. It was battery says low danger, low battery warning. So my hairdresser, it's actually a big raven. He comes down on my shoulder and does all my hair, and I feed him, and he gets all the ravens together to come for lunch. I work my hair over and pick at it. And I got a little doggy friend, EVO, who comes and works my hair, gets all the knots out with his teeth, goes like that. Oh, that's the way I look. So, thanks to the ravens, I got nice hair. Let's do a grand shot of Johnny's chops. And turning color. I don't know how far I can go with this without going kaput. But anyway, that's my report for this today. Somewhere on the planet, revolving at 24,000 miles per minute per hour. A minute would be really quite a weird day, wouldn't it? I remember E equals MC squared. Think in that pattern and get it all correct. Right? Right. So, tuning out. Right. All right, love. It's kind of weird. I gotta really talk to those ravens with his hair problem. They actually gave me a way to contact them. But let's see. Dang, warning, low battery. Ooh, I think it's probably getting late. Dark. So I got the call sign here. Oh, where are they? Ah. Supposed to put this in my hair and stand outside, and they'll come. And if I use two of them, it's urgent. So, number two, like so. And they stand out in the rain or snow or sun. They come. I think they'll come and see my hair again and fix it. I'm signing off because it's getting low battery.